Everybody, what's going on? I'm Boston Jay, and this is Wicked Pissah. So I'm live. Well, I'm live now. Nobody's here yet, but I'm here. Going to just come on for a little while, not very long. Gonna come on and just chit chat a bit. See how everybody else is doing. Catherine Pierce, hello. You are the first one here. As always, you're usually always the first one here. Paul, Jason, how are you? Molly, how are you doing? Lake Arbuckle. Nice over there. Paul, I'm doing really good. I'm doing excellent, actually. Doing really, really good. You were sick. I was sick a while back. I'm not anymore. I'm good to go. Seven people here. Only 2 likes. Boy, we've got to fix that. And why will it not? I'm trying to, Molly, how have you been, Molly? I saw you there. I'm trying to find my channel to bring it up on my laptop so that I can read the comments on my laptop instead of trying to read them on the phone. So, good, I'm glad to hear it. Dragonfly, how are you? I just subbed to you today, Dragonfly. How's everything? I'm not going to be on here for very long. I'm just on for a short time, just to say hello and to keep up appearances. And Boomer, you did not lose your wrench. I don't think you had a wrench to begin with, but you will before too long. Trust me on that. You did not. I'm going to look right now. Hang on. I don't think you had a wrench at all, to be quite honest with you. I'm going to look as soon as it pops up here. No, I don't think you did. Because I kept missing you. Or you kept missing my my live streams every time. Boomer, you are now wrenched. You should have a wrench now anyway. Dragonfly, I'm glad to see you came by. Thank you. I'm glad. Hey, Philip, how are you? Philip Peterson. I'm glad to see you. You stopped by. I appreciate that very, very much. Joy Wheeler, how are you? How are you? Now, everyone, listen up. I have, just in case you did not know. One second. I'm sorry. I'm being interrupted here for a second. I need to say hello to Peyton. I don't have them with, well, wait a second. Let me try to pop the link up there. I now have merchandise. I have t-shirts. So for those of you who, want to help out my channel and want to help the channel grow and things like that, I could definitely use the help. I'm doing really well as far as subscribers are concerned. I've got, I'm almost at, I'm probably about 20 away from 400. So I'm doing pretty good there. I'd like to reach 1,000. I don't see that happening for another few months or so anyway. So we're gonna go with it, and we're gonna see how things progress. Let me see here. As I was saying, I now have merchandise. I've got a bunch of t-shirts to choose from. I've got men's t-shirts, women's t-shirts, tank tops, and I've got a pocket t-shirt as well. So if you are interested in that, please, there's the link. Go ahead and go check them out. I think they're a lot of fun. I think they came out pretty good. I enjoy it. Hey, Tampa J, did you get my message? Tampa J. Shouting out to Tampa J. Hey, if you guys haven't yet already, please make sure you make your way over to Tampa J's channel and sub him up, because he's a great guy. Great guy. Yeah, I sent it to you. I sent you a message, private message on YouTube. So you should have messages, if your messages are there. We need to touch base again. I'd like to try to plan something again. Tomorrow night would be great if you're available. I would love to get back out there and do another video. I've got all the right equipment. I've got everything that needs to be charged is charging up right now, and well, I went and I checked it. I checked it the last time, and you weren't on the list. So let me go and see if I can check it again. Yeah, really. I have t-shirts. I have Boston J Wicked Pissah t-shirts. Go check them out. They're pretty cool. They came out, I think they came out great. Like I said, I checked it the other day, and you weren't blocked, and you weren't on the list. So, I don't know what to say. I will check it again now and see if there's an issue. If there is an issue there, then I will figure it out. I believe it's in community. So, oh, you meant to say really nice to, oh yeah. Yeah, definitely, definitely, if you like them, please feel free, because you're helping out my channel, and the more you help out my channel, the more it helps out you, the viewer, because it's going to make for better content. It's going to make for better videos in the long run. So there. Okay, that should be. Try it again, because I just went back and checked it again, and that time you were on the list, but now you're not. So, Tampa J, what's going on for tomorrow? Anything? Just switch over names. Switch over to the other name and try it. That's all I can tell you. Read. Oh, you're on call this weekend. Okay. All right. Well, hey, this weekend is a bust. Maybe next weekend will be better. What do you think? Hey, Charlie, what's going on? That's great, Philip. Hey, you guys, if you haven't already, go ahead and smash that like button for me. That helps me out a lot. Leave a comment on this afterwards if you like. I love to read your comments. Those are a lot of fun. I have plans to get out and do more videos, more shooting. I'm hoping to get out tomorrow night. Obviously, I can't. I can't go do one with Tampa J. Tampa J's a little busy this weekend, so my son and I will try to figure something out. If he still wants to go, he might not want to go, and if that's the case, then I'll just go by myself. It is what it is. I just need to get out. I need to get out there. I need to get more videos made. And, oh, you like that? Yeah, my wife gave that to me probably about 20 years ago. And it's been in my family ever since. Which one? The one that's on 27? Well, Tampa J, you let me know when you're available, and we'll try to work something out so that we can get out there and make a video. Lou Rock is supposed to come down to Florida at some point. I don't know when. He said that he was coming down. He'd be here for a little while. And, while he was here, we were planning on doing a few videos. I do want to go to the Spring Hill Cemetery, which is where everybody else has been. But I'm going to go and maybe give it my own little twist. I've heard that there are some not so good spirits there. We'll just have to wait and see. Like I said, I'll go. I can go and put my own little twist on things, and we'll just do what we do. I was hoping to maybe team up with. I was hoping maybe to team up with the Angie, Green-Eyed Angel. Well, that's hard to say. With her and her mother, Marie. I wanted to team up with them and do a video, but they haven't been able to get back to me. Paige, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Angel Austin, how are you? Thanks for coming by. Appreciate you. Lexi, thanks for coming by. And the only reason why I know you go by Lexi is because when I went to check out your channel, it said on your playlist, it said Lexi's playlist. So I'm going to call you Lexi if that's all right. Catherine Pierce, you're always the first one here. Always. You know what? I gotta be honest, Paige. I'm feeling great. I've been doing the right things. I've been getting plenty of rest. I feel good. My legs still need a little bit of work, but for the most part, I feel really good. No more hospital stays for me, not within the near future anyway. It's, you know, that's kind of a scary thing. You know, you go into the hospital and next thing you know, you wake up 5 days later and find out that you've had a tube down your throat for 5 days and you've been sleeping. That's not fun, believe me. So I'm going to try to avoid doing that again. And, you know, we'll go and we'll be good from now. I hope. I'm crossing my fingers. Prayers from all of you were very much appreciated and very much helpful. And yes, my wife is here. Everybody say hi to my wife, Mary. She's in the room. She's in the chat. My son-in-law is also in the chat. J Geek W. Say hello to him. You live in, that's right, Charlie. I remember you live in Boston. Well, no, not in Boston, but you live in Pittsfield. Like I was saying, I told you once before, we grew up in Boston, lived there for my entire life, and then we moved here. We've been here for about 13 years. So, yeah. No, not your son, our son-in-law is in the chat. Your son does not like to go into my chat for some reason. He doesn't like going on my channel. So, yeah. So, it's because I'm feeling great. I'm feeling much better. I've been able to get out of the house. Been able to get out of the house a couple of times over the past couple of days. Of course, it was just to Walmart and back, but it was still getting out. I want to get back out on the road again, so to speak. Not literally on the road, but get back out there and start making videos again. You know, I have an old cemetery in mind, one that I've done before that I plan on going back to. I was going to save it for when Lou Rock got into town, but, you know, I don't know when that's going to happen, and I'm getting tired of waiting. So, Lou Rock, if you are listening, you know, hurry up, get down here. We need to do some videos, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna see, actually, oh, my phone's right there. I'm using my phone. I was gonna send him a message. Let me try to send him a message and see if he's on. If he's online, then he'll come to my live stream. I know he will. This has got to be one of my better live streams as far as how many people have been here. You know, I've had, you know, at the most I've had 22 at one point. Now I'm down to 18, so we're doing pretty good. Boomer, are you still here? I was wondering if Boomer was still here. Boomer? Boomer, breaking bread with the dead. Are you still here? I don't know who just said that. Yep, yeah, I see you. Okay, there you are, Boomer. Have you seen Lou Rock anywhere? Is he around? Lou Rock. Lou Rock. I'm sending him a message now. All right. I sent him a message. We'll see if he shows up. If he does, he does. If he doesn't, that's okay too. Let me see. Who was it? Somebody was just asking about being a mod. Who was it? Generally, I follow the same rule as Boomer does. Yes, I can do that, Angel. I can definitely do that for you. You've been here for a long while, so I know you are here to protect and defend. Thank you for being here, Angel. I appreciate you. So, yeah, like I was saying, Lou Rock was supposed to come down here to Florida, and I'm waiting for him to tell me when, so that I can plan this cemetery visit with him. There's one cemetery in particular. It's kind of an old one that I want to take him to. That should be pretty cool, and I think he would really, really like it. Yeah, I know. He also did a live stream. He did a live stream I think it was last night. He did a live stream. Hey, Raymond Marrero, how you doing there, brother? I hope all is well with you. So, yeah, the cemetery that I want to take Lou to should be a really good one. Tampa J, if you're still here, let me know. I want to do, you were telling me, Tampa J, that there was a cemetery, an old cemetery, nearby where you are, out toward Tampa way, that sounded really good. I think we should check that one out next. What do you think? You up for that one? You said that there was a really old one down around Tampa way. Hey, you're all right. Don't worry about it, Joy. You're here. You're here. Like I said, I'm here. I'm not going to be on for very long. I'm just gonna do what I do, and just wanted to come on and keep up appearances and say hello. And I hope she's okay there. Yeah. Anyway. Yes, it's 1 second, guys. Oh, isn't that they never caught that guy? See, that's the problem with going to cemeteries during the day. You're not really going to catch a lot during the day. But if you want to do that, if you want to do a daytime investigation at that place, then, that's cool. We can do that. And, I look forward to that. So, we can do that. We can do that. Yes, Lexi, I'm glad I'm doing better. And again, I hope you don't mind that I call you Lexi. Yeah, I'm doing a whole lot better. Again, not back to completely 100%, but, I'll get there. I'll get there. It shouldn't be too much longer. I'm getting stronger every day. Getting stronger every day. So, Philip Peterson, I'm not sure I'm not sure I'm subbed to you. I'm going to go check that out right now. I'm thinking that I am. Look at that. I'm not. Well, I am now. I'm subbed to you now, Philip. I apologize for that. Usually when people sub to me, I usually like to sub back right away if I see it. Tinho F. Hi, how are you? You're new to my channel. How's everything? Glad to see you here. Thanks for coming by. Let me see here. I know I'm not subbed to you, and I'm not sure that you're subbed to me. Hopefully you are subbed to me now. You know, guys, I got to tell you, I'm really, really close to hitting 400. So, you know, I'm gonna hold off on that. I'm really close to 400. So if you guys, any help you guys can give me to get me over the hump and get me to, anyway, what was I going to say? Yes, thank you, Tina. Remember to hit that like button. Let's get me up to 400, so we can. I wish there was a way I could do that. Tina, are you and I friends on Facebook? Tina Swanstrom? Are you and I friends on Facebook? Well, before I do that, let me do this. That's right. I will. I'll celebrate with everybody because you know what? 400 is just as great for me as it is for all of you. So that's what it is. That's what it is. I'm looking for somebody in particular. Tina Swanstrom. Is it the same name, Angel, on Facebook? Hey, Alyssa, how are you? Tina, are you and I friends on Facebook? Oh, come on. Let me look for. Angel, is there a way that you can access Facebook at the same time as being on the live stream? Okay, I'm sending you a message right now. And Angel, just let me know that you got the message, all right? Okay, good. I didn't want to, go out loud with that. So, anyway, yeah. Getting back to what I was talking about getting out and doing more videos. It's very difficult for me to get out and do the abandoned places and haunted places. There aren't really a lot that are nearby where I live. There's not a lot of places to go and investigate nearby where I live. So I've been kind of, and maybe this is a mistake on my part, but I've been kind of depending on other YouTubers out there to help me find places to go and to get investigations done. And, I think, to be quite honest, I think the best thing to do when you're a YouTube creator is to collab. If you collab with people, you're going to make better videos. There's going to be more than one perspective on the video that you take, which would be yours and the other person's. And depending on how many people are there and how many people are doing the investigation with you, it makes for a better investigation because you've got more people to ask specific questions when you're doing Spirit Box or when you're doing EVP with a digital recorder. I want to get deeper into it. I've been doing the research, and I'm getting into more and more of the investigation side of it, and starting to really enjoy the evidence part of it, because let's face it, I mean, evidence is what we really look for, and we all are asking, we're all asking the same questions. What's the other side like, and if what, like I've said before in the past in previous videos, that I like to get out there and I'd like to find, earthbound spirits that are in need of help, that want to cross over. I want to help them cross over. And that's only going to be better for them and better for me in the long run, because it's going to help me make a better video. So, collaborating, yes, Tampa J is 100% right. Collaborating is what it's all about. When you collaborate with other people, it makes for better videos, and, I've already traveled once. My son and I traveled up to North Georgia already. If you haven't seen those videos, yes, go ahead and do that, Angel. When I go back to Facebook, I'll make sure and accept it. So I kind of lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, we were in North Georgia. If you haven't had a chance to go and see those videos in North Georgia, go back and take a look. One is titled "Trip into the Mountains," and then there's the one that's either right after that or right before that. I did 2 videos in North Georgia mountains. That was a blast. My next on my, I don't want to call it a bucket list, but the next place on my list to go and visit for investigations would be Texas. I've heard there's lots of places to go and visit, and there's lots of places to go and see. Texas is an old place, man, and you know, the older the place is, the better. You know, Florida is old, yes, but it's not as old where I am. You know, the area that I'm in, I'm basically in the middle of nowhere, and yeah, Texas is on my list of places to go to next. I don't know how far into Texas my plan is. I know I've got a friend of mine that lives near the Dallas area, so I'll be in that area hopefully sometime after the first of the year, when the weather warms up a little bit more. I'd like to get over to Houston. And I've got, I mean, a lot of my fans, a lot of you fans are from Texas, and you know, I'd be more than happy to do a fan meet and greet and do some videos with some people that you know, that are out there that want to do videos. You know, that'd be a lot of fun. For those of you who weren't with me earlier, this is the link for my t-shirts. Please feel free, go check them out. Any money I make, and believe me, on these t-shirts, I make very little on these t-shirts. I don't make a lot of money on them. Please go buy yourself a t-shirt. Any money that comes in from those t-shirt sales, it gets filtered right back into the channel. So to make better videos, I'm actually going to start making more. Let me get it here without knocking over my camera here. I'm going to start making more of these paracord bracelets and selling them. So if you guys are interested in these, let me know. I'm going to start selling them, and the money I make from selling these bracelets, that money will also get filtered into the channel. I'm going to try to save as much money as I can on the sales of the t-shirts and the paracord bracelets to get a new camera. The camera that I use now is it's a Fujifilm camera. It'll only film 9 minutes at a time, and the autofocus on it is very loud, and it's very clicky. So in some of my videos, especially in the video where I went back to the Frank Lloyd Wright house, if you hear a lot of clicking, click, 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 that's the autofocus on there, and you know, that's what I'm looking into. All right, hey, thanks for coming by, Philip. I really appreciate it. I'm glad you came by, and now I know that we are both subbed to each other, so that's a good thing. That's a good thing. So, yeah. Like I was saying, I'd like to get a new camera at some point. Yeah, hey, go do like Tampa J. Go through the whole list and sub everybody, because that's what it's all about, you know. I don't know how many away I am from 400. Maybe somebody knows. I don't know. I'm like 24, 25 away from. I'm at 366. Thank you, Angel. Yeah, so I'm 24 away from 400. So yeah, help me out if you can. I'd like to reach 400. That'd be great. I'd like to reach 1,000. That'd be even better. Says 367. Okay, 23. That's fine too. Well, no, wait a minute. That's not 23. My math is wrong. 367. So 30, 33. 33 away. 33 away. Thank you, Boomer. I don't know what I would do without you, Boomer, being there to do math for me. So, I take what I do, I take it seriously, okay? It's not a game for me. It's something that yes, I enjoy making the videos, but I've done the research and I've done the studying and I've protected myself in more ways than one. So, trust me, when you hear people like me or Lou Rock or even Boomer from Boomer Breaking Bread with the Dead, if you have a spirit box, don't play with it like it's a toy, because it's not a toy. It's a serious tool used by paranormal investigators that know how to use it and use it with respect, because it's kind of like using a Ouija board. You're opening a door and you don't know what's going to come through that door. Anything can come through. So it's better for you to know exactly what you're doing and go into it. Don't go into it blind, because don't go into it blind, because it can you can get hurt. And some people have been hurt by using these things in the wrong way. So, when I tell you that both my son and I have protected ourselves, and we don't go about doing an investigation with, we don't go into it blind, and we don't treat it like it's a game. It's very serious to us. So, yeah. So if you do have a spirit box, or you do try to get into the field of paranormal investigating, don't just jump into it. Do your homework first. Do your homework, And I'm sorry, guys, because I haven't been looking at the comments at all, because I've been flapping my gums. So Boomer says, doubt it. I don't know what that means, Boomer. Catherine, hi Catherine. I know you were telling him I was agreeing with you. Sorry. Okay, Boomer, you're okay. Okay. All right. Maybe I'm caught up with everything. So I see the chat. It's just that when I get to flapping my gums and talking a lot, I don't look at the chat as much as I should from all the talking that I do. whoop. So from all the chit-chatting and talking that I do, I don't look at the chat. But I'm going to look at the chat for the next few minutes. I'm going to give this maybe about another, I don't know, about another 10 or 15 minutes, and then we will, we'll go from there. So, yeah. I'm going to put this link back up here one more time for you guys. Go check out the t-shirts that we have. Boston J Wicked Pissah. Now, even though it says my name only, Boston J Wicked Pissah, my son is included in that because and I'm not just saying that because he's sitting across from me. I'm saying because he goes with me on every single one of my investigations. And he's with me every time I go out. So, he and I are, we're going to sit down and we're going to try to figure out what's our next step. Okay, Boomer, we'll check you out later, buddy. I'll be looking around to see if you're live later on. I hope you do. I hope you do go live later so that I can there. Anyway, the link for the t-shirts will be in the description below once this video is done, as well as some other information. Don't forget to, if you haven't already, hit that like button. Hit that like button. It would be appreciated, believe me. You guys are great. Like, subscribe. If you haven't subscribed already, which I know that the majority of you in here are already subscribed, so like, subscribe, and comment below. I love the comments. I love to read the comments. And if you leave a comment, your comment will always get a like and a heart. I always do that. So, yes, Vicky, I know we already did that on another live stream. We subbed to each other already, so that's great. Thank you very much. So, with that being said, I'm probably going to cut this off here. It's been great talking to everybody. I enjoy it, and be good. And if you can't be good at it. So, we'll talk again soon. I promise. So, we'll see you later.